guys, it's Lisa from Lisa's Halls. How are you doing tonight? I'm doing fabulous. Fabulous. I have no idea why. Peter's doing something funky. I got the do going on. I got the little, I don't know, 80s thing. I feel like the 80s. I feel like just, I wish I was back in the 80s, you know? The 80s rocked. If I could do the 80s all over again, I wouldn't heartbeat. I would do so many things different. If I could go back in time, if I could go back in time, I could find my way. Don't know the rest of that song. If I could go back in time, I would find a way. I don't know. I'll have to look that song up. But I always liked Cher. She was pretty good. Wish that she would have brought out some more music. But, you know, she didn't. Don't know why. But anyways, I got my new chairs for my birthday, finally. So I'm sitting on them. I'm a little higher up. I don't know if you can tell that or not. But I'm a little higher up, not so low to the ground. And my table is up now. I can look out my window. Instead, I was way down low and I could just see at eye level. And now I can see out it. And it's really kind of cool. So, I like that. The chair's not real comfortable, but I can get used to it. It will suffice for now. I got 2 of them for 60 bucks off Craigslist. It was awesome sauce, so if worst comes to worst, they borrowed chairs for the bar because we have a bar in our living room. You know, it works. It'll do what it needs to do. You know, so I'm crafting in here, and the only other thing is that I have 2 3-foot tables, and my 3-foot table is the kind that adjusts. So this adjusts very high up, but it's very wobbly. So I'd like to find a better quality table that raises up, that's not so wobbly. That's what I'd like to do. Or call the brother-in-law, who's very handy-dandy, to see if he could reinforce this so it's not so wobbly. Because he's very handy-dandy like that. So he might be able to reinforce this. So we'll see. We will see. We will see. We will see. So anyways, how's your guys' days going? What's going on? What's the 411? What you guys been doing? We finally, oh, what craziness. Mike and I got a storage unit, which we so desperately needed to get because living in the apartment life, we accumulated 22 years of our life, and we we went from a big house to an apartment, and we won't get into that. That's personal. But anyways. So, yeah. We have a lot of stuff. And it was just crazy. And we had gone through and purged and purged. Well, then we had moved to... Well, I had moved to this apartment. Then Mike moved... Well, yeah, I'm not going to get into all that. Anyways, so we had come to this apartment. And... it was outgrowing us because of too much stuff. So I purged this week. A lot of stuff went to trash because it just was trash. Do you know what I mean? Just particle pieces of stuff that just didn't need to be here. So that went, and then I took a lot of stuff to Goodwill, which made me feel good. And then I still have a whole bedroom closet to go through. I'm going to go through all of my clothes, and what I'm going to do is my good stuff I'm going to sell, and then my stuff that's not stuff that I would sell like on eBay, I'm going to donate that to Goodwill. Same thing with Mike, because if I haven't touched it or worn it in a year, it's out of here. Because the closet, I think there's a closet in there, I'm not too sure, but there's a bunch of clothes in there. Can't see the floor. That's bad. But my other closet on this side, totally organized. Living room's organized, kitchen's organized, dining room's organized, bathroom's almost organized. Bedroom, 90% organized. Just got to do the rest of the floor, then we're done. Pretty proud of myself. Pretty proud of Mike. We did this together. And my sister-in-law. Got to give her some credit. So, yeah, that's where we're at. So, you know, without doing a bunch of talking, although I could sit here and talk up a storm, and I need to know where my lighter is. Where the hell did my lighter go? Because I need a candle going, because I'm in the mood for a candle. Thought I was going to say something else, didn't you? Get your mind out together. This candle smells so good. I love the smell of the candle. Anyways, let's get into this little haul. I've got some hauls to do, and then I've got some friend meals to do. So we're going to get into this haul. So this is kind of a... Let's see, where did I go? I went to my local Village Dollar, to Target, and to Walmart. So local Village Dollar, Target, Walmart. Okay. Christy Nitro. We all know and love Christy Nitro from the fabulous Las Vegas. Had some trouble finding these. So I picked her up 6 of these. These are going out to Las Vegas. I'm going to put those in the mail Monday. She doesn't know she's getting them, so she watches my video. She's going to know now. Because she made the cutest little things with these, and I thought they were adorbs. So, you know what? You got to help each other out. And they're these. She made some adorable little pocket loaded envelopes with these. So I got her 2, Christy, if you're hearing me. I got you 2 aquas. 2 of the grays. And 2 of the pinks. So my dear friend, I come to Vegas to you. So be looking for that little package. So my little Village Dollar, which I'm pretty sure is not a, it's just a local yokel. They had this, the Craft Hobby, let's say it again, Craft Hobby glue. Now, the same 3 glues they have at the Dollar Tree, they had there too. So the ones that you always see, but this one was different. This was a sticky glue tough job, an extra thick, and a clear gel. So I've never seen these before, so I thought I would give these a try. So I thought those are pretty cool. And then of course Forever in Time has these. I love this stuff. And this is the double-sided tape. So I got 2 of those. And then the other thing that I got from there was, I've not saw this before, was the shamrock ribbon. Looks like this. And along with the ribbon, I wanted to check this out. Whoops. Why is it doing that? Whoops. I got the white. And these were $1. I undid these. I wanted to see that. So it looks like that. The difference between these and most of the other ribbons, I want to correct myself if I'm wrong, so I'm going to check right now. Let's see. Oh, no, this is going to make a liar out of me. Never mind. I'm going to shut up. These is 5 feet. And then I got the thinner ribbon. So I was pretty pleased as punch to find that. I can use this for the St. Patrick's and for the Easter. Because, you know, it's going to be that time of the year. And all that good stuff. And I'm hearing fireworks. Why? There's no holiday going on right now. In our city, you can do fireworks the day before a holiday, the day of, and the day after. Go figure. It used to be you could only do it on 4th of July. Not anymore. See? There you go. Got these beautiful candles. 2 of them. They're very, very pretty. I don't know if you can see those very well, but it's very, I don't know. I don't know if this is going to tell me what it's scented like. It's a scented candle. Can't tell you what it smells like, but it smells so good. But anyways, this was 70% off at Target, and I got this for 90 cents. So when it's all said and done, I will keep the jars because they're pretty enough that I can put a little tea light in the bottom of them and burn them. So I got 2. This came from the Village Dollar, and I thought, look at my little fat owl. The other thing I liked was my fox. You know, so I thought that was pretty cool. For a buck, something to mess with. What? Can you guys hear that? That's crazy. Well, you're getting some fireworks if you guys can hear that. Just saying. You know, that's crazy. I mean, I'm not pissed off about it. I mean, it is, what time is it? 12:14 at night, but hey, what can I say? All right, so we got the next part of this haul. All right, so we got this one. This was $4.99. I got this for my granddaughter's birthday present because I got her a bunch of clothes from Carter's, and I'm not going to show you that because that's kind of boring. But this was $4.99, 70% off, so it ended up being like, I don't know, like $1.50. So isn't he cute? I thought she might like to play with that. So I'm going to put that in her little bag. That's irritating me to no end. So I saw these pencils. I'm either going to give these away or I'm going to use these for work. I don't know, because I use mechanical pencils at work. And these were $1. I thought these were super cute. I like these a lot. So this is the alphabets. And those were $1. And these I just thought was totally adorbs. And these are the bunnies. These are seal stickers, but I'll use these for pocket letters. And then these were $1. I should have got, I wished I could have. I wanted to get more, but they didn't have any more. And you guys probably can't see that, so let's do this. Now you should be able to see that. See that? Very cool. And those were $1. Okay, here's my favorite find. You know, you can use these for Valentine's Day, but it doesn't necessarily have to be Valentine's Day, I don't think. Anyways, so these were 30 cents. And these were the paper clips. And then, oh, I got these pens too. And then I got 2 of these. And those were 30 cents. I got another one of these, 30 cents. This was 90 cents. This is the ribbons and trims. Doesn't tell me how many. 2 yards, 5 yards, 3 yards, and 5 yards. So there's quite a bit on there. And I especially like this stuff. That's going to be great for what do you call those things? Come on, help me, guys. The wands. And I'm going to try to do a tutorial on those. Then I got this at the Village Dollar. Because my friend Ninja's birthday's coming up, and I want to do something with that. These were 25 cents. I thought those, I could put those away for next year. And this one was a quarter too, and I wish there, can't talk. I wish there would have been more, because I like to wrap these up for pocket letters. It's the bandanas, and this was a quarter. And I got this for a quarter, and this is 6 of the hearts. And this was, I think this was a quarter also. This was a quarter. And then, do I have all of the same? Let me see if these are all the same. No, these are all different. Nope. So I got these, quarter, and then these are all the same, and these were a quarter. I got 3 of these. And then, are these all the same? Let me see if these are all the same. Yes, these are all the same. Okay, so this is the sticker album. These were a quarter a piece. Oh, it's got the hearts. And those were a quarter a piece, so I got those. And then last but not least on this was this airmail notes. I just thought these were kind of cool. It's a notebook. And this was like 60 cents. It's quite a long one. So there is that. That is it. That is all on the haul on this side. That's going to be annoying me. I can't believe that that's going on right now. I am so sorry. If you guys are hearing that, that's so annoying. Oh, I got one more thing to show you. What time is it? Okay, we got a couple seconds here. Well, you know what? I'm not going to show those. Never mind. They're just some shirts. Not a big deal. Okay, well, that's it. That's all, you guys. That's the haul of you. Well, I can't talk today. What is going on with me? I don't know. Craziness is what it is. It's crazy. So there you go. You got a Target, a Village Dollar, and a Walmart. A little bit of everything in there. So I hope you enjoyed. I hope that you saw some things that maybe you'll go run off to the store and see if there's any more for you. Because I didn't take it all. I wasn't a greedy gorilla. No pun intended, because you know I love my K is for Karen. Anyways, you guys have an awesome night. Be good. And basically, you know, what is it that I want to say? I just went brain dead. Oh, like, comment, share, subscribe down below. I'm losing it. Remember snail mail, because everybody likes getting something good mail besides a damn bill. I know I do. Do something good for yourself so you can do something good for somebody else. And above all else, be good. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.